Do you need trekking poles? I'm going to make the case coming up. Here are the top 3 reasons why I think you do need trekking poles if you are going to be hiking. Now let's make a distinction between hiking versus walking. If you're just walking on a paved or gravel path that's mostly flat and you're doing it in, favorable weather conditions, you probably don't need the poles. But for hiking, and especially for those of us that are getting older, 60 plus, etc., they're very helpful. Number 1, they're great in slippery conditions. We're talking snow, ice, mud, wet grass. Anytime your feet can slip and slide, it's great to be able to plant the poles on the ground. I've only owned these about a month, and the number of times I've saved myself from falling on my butt is a lot. Whether it's muddy, slippery mud, obviously snow, and definitely ice. It's really great to be able to plant these down and stabilize yourself. Number 2, they give you a power up when you're climbing. There is no question you can go further and faster uphill with these poles. Pushing off with your arms just takes that extra weight and effort from your legs. And it just gives you lighter feet, the feeling of lighter feet anyway, and the ability to just zoom up a climb. Because you can power up these climbs, it actually makes it easier to do longer hikes. Number 3, it gives you more confidence in descending and going over obstacles. Because you have the 4 points of contact, it allows you to just descend with much more confidence and agility. You can also do tricky bits, as I call them, walking on logs or stones where normally you'd be balancing, and now you've got the ability to plant these sticks down and help yourself on some of those crazier maneuvers. And now for a bonus round. If you're walking near stream crossings or where there's snow, you can use the poles to check the depth of the water or the snow. Pretty handy. Also, you can use the poles to move brush out of the way. And finally, if you're near a large animal for some reason, you can use the sticks to wave them above your head to appear larger to the animal and potentially get them to move along. So to wrap it up, I'll talk about the ones that I ended up buying. They are Black Diamond, the Distance Carbon, and they're the lightest ones I could find. They are non-adjustable. I got them in a length of 125, which is good for my height. I did try using the foldable, I think they're called Alpine FLZs, and those were cool, but they tended to get a little heavy the more I used them. What I really like about these carbons, they've got a little black mark in the middle where you can hang on to it and it's balanced. So if you just want to carry your poles as you're walking, grab them right in the middle there, one in each hand, and you can be very balanced as you're walking down the trail, not using the poles. Okay, so that's it. Hope that helped you decide if you in fact should get them or not. I'm very glad I did. In fact, it's hard to even imagine doing some hikes without them. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.